A lot of activities had to be canceled this spring when school was abruptly cut short by the coronavirus. A lot of activities. And for two groups of D.C. public school students, the cancellation of their class trips to Europe, it was a big disappointment. And it actually turned out to be quite costly when parents say they couldn't get all their money back until 7 on Your Side troubleshooter Horace Holmes got involved, that is.
It was middle schooler Alex Horowitz's first job.
I'd work 4 hours a day, and I did that for 6 months.
On the weekends, making his own money to help pay for his 8th grade class trip to Europe.
I thought it was a great way for him to experience, having a goal and working towards fulfilling that.
Alex worked all the way through his 8th grade year at Deal Middle School to make his contribution to the $3,400 fee for the trip organized by travel agents from EF Educational Tours of Boston. At the same time, Jacqui Settles' daughter and her classmates in the senior class at Banneker High School in Northwest D.C. were preparing for a similar trip at the same time to Europe. In March, with practically all the money for the trip sent off.
So I started paying for the trip about a year and a half ago.
COVID-19 forced EF Tours to cancel the trips. Nearly 50 students and faculty from Banneker and Deal were heartbroken.
I'm a little bit annoyed, yeah.
Not only that, but the money they had paid to EF Tours was in doubt.
Their return policy and how they've dealt with this entire issue surrounding COVID and getting parents whole again has been horrible.
EF Tours arranges educational trips for schools across the country. 7 on Your Side contacted the company, and a spokesperson told us all of their customers were offered a chance to move their tour to another date, thereby protecting every dollar of their investment.
Our students weren't going to all be together in school the next year to take the trip because they were going to different high schools.
Families we spoke with just want their money back, but have gotten nothing. EF Tours told us it's refunding everything less $565 for trips like the Banneker and Deal trips that were scheduled to leave before May 15th. EF Tours adds its refund policies cover only a partial amount of the costs EF has already incurred for each tour.
And I applied for it, and I've got nothing.
Settle says she asked for her refund in April. Other families we spoke with say it's only fair they get all their money back.
There are a whole lot of parents at Banneker's that twisted themselves into a pretzel and really sacrificed for their kids to go on this trip.
7 on Your Side also reached out to the D.C. public school system. You can read the DCPS response and the full statement from EF Tours on our website at WJLA.com. I'm Horace Holmes, ABC 7 News.